Welcome to Spelling, students watching. We're continuing our practice in List 7 and remembering also that the only way to have a friend is to be one. Look for someone today that you can extend friendship to. As we practice, you should be able to practice with us without looking at your words today. Our next lesson will be our trial spelling test. So today we want to do our very best. Spelling helpers, would you get your book and come and join us? The rest of us, we're going to stand and do our spelling words without our book. Stand, please. Take a step away from your desk. I may ask you to do some interesting things along the way, but for right now, you're facing me, and we're going to begin. All right. Helpers, would you get us started? Pledge.
P-L-E-D-G-E, pledge. Judge.
J-U-D-G-E, judge.
Fringe.
F-R-I-N-G-E, fringe.
Bridge.
B-R-I-D-G-E, bridge.
Smudge.
S-M-U-D-G-E, smudge.
Hedge.
Hedge. H-E-D-G-E, hedge.
Dodge. Dodge.
D-O-D-G-E, dodge.
Plunge.
Plunge. P-L-U-N-G-E, plunge.
Badge.
Badge. B-A-D-G-E, badge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E, knowledge. Pause. We're going to put 2 claps just like that between each word. So we'll say knowledge when we come to the end of the word. All right, students watching, you're with us. Here we go.
Knowledge.
We're going to, no, helpers, we're starting with the very next word, which is wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
W-H-E-L-B-A-R-R-O-W, wheelbarrow.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E, sunshine.
Beehive.
Beehive. B-E-E-H-I-V-E, beehive.
Farmhouse.
Farmhouse. F-A-R-M-H-O-U-S-E, farmhouse.
Windmill.
Windmill. W-I-N-D-M-I-L-L, windmill.
Haystack.
Haystack. H-A-Y-S-T-A-C-K, haystack.
Tractor.
Tractor. T-R-A-C-T-O-R, tractor.
Weather van.
Weather vane. W-E-A-T-H-E-R-V-A-N-E, weather vane.
Northeast.
Northeast. N-O-R-T-H-E-A-S-T, northeast.
Southwest.
Southwest. S-O-U-T-H-W-E-S-T, southwest.
Wage. The payment someone earns.
Wage. The payment someone earns. Wage. W-A-G-E, wage. The. T-H-E, the. Payment. P-A-Y-M-E-N-T, payment. Someone. S-O-M-E-O-N-E, someone. Earns. E-A-R-N-S, earns. Wage. The payment someone earns.
Advantage.
Advantage. A help or benefit. Advantage. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E, advantage. Help. H-E-L-P, help. Or, O-R, or. Benefit.
B-E-N-O-F-I-T, benefit.
Advantage. A help or benefit.
Trudge.
Trudge. To walk slowly and heavily. Trudge. T-R-U-D-G-E, trudge. To. T-O-2. Walk. W-A-L-K, walk. Slowly. S-L-O-W-L-Y, slowly. And. A-N-D, and. Heavily. H-E-A-V-I-L-Y, heavily. Trudge. To walk slowly and heavily. You may have a seat. Thank you, helpers. The back of your book, we have our poem. Would you turn back there quickly? Page 82. Taking a moment to look at it carefully. Who are the main characters in the poem, The Duel? Jake, main characters are?
The geeker dog and the cat.
The setting of the poem, Lucia. Setting means what? there was a fight that took place, but that's not what setting means. The setting means the location. Where did it happen? So where's the setting? On a table in the dining room. Who is the author, Noah?
Eugene Field.
You're right, Eugene Field. What is the title, Grayson?
The Duel.
The Duel. All right. Hey, we've done it without looking. Now you've had a little chance to peek at it. Turn your book over face down. Stand, please, and face students watching. Students watching, you're facing us and sang the poem with us. Here we go. Now, boys and girls, because we don't have our book in our hand, we can now add some expression, especially when it comes to the part about the tooth and the claw. You can give some expression to that. Let's do it together. Ready, begin. The Duel by Eugene Field. The gingham dog and the calico cat side by side on the table sat. And it's 12:30, and what do you think? Not one nor the other had slept a wink. The old Dutch clock and the Chinese plate appeared to know as sure as fate there was going to be a terrible spat. I wasn't there, I simply state what was told to me by the Chinese plate. The gingham dog went bow wow wow, and the calico cat replied meow. The air was littered an hour or so with bits of gingham and calico, while the old Dutch clock in the chimney place up with its hands before its face, for it always dreaded a family row. Now I'm only telling you what the old Dutch clock declares is true. The Chinese plate looked very blue and wailed, oh dear, what shall we do? But the gingham dog and the calico cat wallowed this way and tumbled that, employing every tooth and claw in the awfulest way you ever saw. And oh, how the gingham and calico flew. Don't fancy I exaggerate. I got my news from the Chinese plate. Next morning, where the two had sat, they found no trace of dog or cat. And some folks think unto this day that burglars stole that pair away. But the truth about the cat and pup is this: they ate each other up. Now what do you really think of that? The old Dutch clock, it told me so, and that is how I came to know. You may have a seat. All right, we're going through our spelling list again without looking. I'm going to be the leader this time. You're going to follow my hand. If my hand is this way, you're standing. If my hand is this way, you're seated. Because you don't have to look at your book. You can follow my hand. Now, I'm going to be watching. Which side of the room follows fastest? Students watching, you follow the hand as well. Plunge. Plunge. P-L-U-N-G-E, plunge. Windmill.
Windmill.
W-I-N-D-M-I-L-L, windmill. Pledge.
Pledge. P-L-E-D-G-E, pledge.
Haystack.
Haystack. H-A-Y-S-T-A-C-K, haystack.
Badge.
Badge.
B-A-D-G-E, badge. Judge.
Judge.
J-U-D-G-E, judge. Fringe.
Fringe. F-R-I-N-G-E, fringe.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E, knowledge. Tractor.
Tractor.
T-R-A-C-T-O-R, tractor. Weather vane.
Weather vane.
W-E-A-T-H-E-R-V-A-N-E, weather vane. Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
W-H-E-E-L-B-A-R-R-O-W, wheelbarrow. Bridge.
Bridge.
B-R-I-D-G-E, bridge. Smudge.
Smudge.
S-M-U-D-G-E, smudge. Hedge.
Hedge.
H-E-D-G-E, hedge. Dodge.
Dodge.
D-O-D-G-E, dodge. Farmhouse.
Farmhouse.
F-A-R-M-H-O-U-S-E, farmhouse. Beehive.
Beehive.
B-E-E-H-I-V-E, beehive. Sunshine.
Sunshine.
S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E, sunshine. Northeast.
Northeast.
N-O-R-T-H-E-A-S-T, northeast. Southwest.
Southwest.
S-O-U-T-H-W-E-S-T, southwest. Wage.
Wage.
The payment someone earns. Wage. W-A-G-E, wage. The. T-H-E, the. Payment. P-A-Y-M-E-N-T, payment. Someone. S-O-M-E-O. Oh, let's do that one again. Someone. S-O-M-E-O-N-E, someone. Earns. E-A-R-N-S, earns. Wage. The payment someone earns. Advantage. A help or benefit. Advantage. Advantage. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E, advantage. Help. H-E-L-P, help. Or, O-R, or, benefit. B-E-N-E-F-I-T, benefit. Advantage, a help or benefit. Trudge. Trudge. To walk slowly and heavily. Trudge. T-R-U-D-G-E, trudge. To, T-O-2, walk. W-A-L-K, walk. Slowly. S-L-O-W-L-Y, slowly. And, A-N-D, and, heavily. H-E-A-V-I-L-Y, heavily. Trudge. To walk slowly and heavily. You may have a seat. I love the enthusiasm and the energy. I don't know, it was pretty hard, but I think maybe this side of the room followed just a little bit faster than the other side. How'd you do at home, students watching? Quietly and quickly, tuck your spelling book away. Take out a practice piece of paper as we prepare for some written practice today. Seat 1, if you will come to the board, please. You've got your paper and you're practicing there at your seat as we practice together here at the chalkboard. Find your place. Face me. I'll say the word, you repeat the word, and then I'll say right. Noah, if you'll turn your toes this direction. Facing me means your feet are looking at me. Farmhouse.
Farmhouse.
Right. Farmhouse. Paying close attention to how you form each letter. It's a compound word. Spell farmhouse, Ashby.
Farmhouse. F-A-R-M-H-O-U-S-E, farmhouse.
Farmhouse, 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 and farmhouse. Good job. Each row gets a point and then quickly erase. Seat 2 to the waiting position. I like how fast you're moving. To the board. While they're going, would you spell beehive, please, Brennan?
Beehive. B-E-E-H-I-V-E, beehive.
Correct. Rowan, give row 4 a bonus point. Here we go. I'm going to be calling on you while we're in transition, so other rows can earn bonus points too. You're facing me. The word you're writing is tractor. Repeat.
Tractor.
Right. Tractor. Pay attention to the ending of the word. Tractor. Spell tractor, Isaiah.
Tractor. T-R-A-C-T-O-R, tractor.
That is a correct spelling. We're going to give row 2 a bonus point. Tractor, 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 T-R-A-C-T-O. Now, right here, this letter, the way it's written, looks like an N. Do you see how this part comes down right here? So the correct way to do O-R is like this. So this part right here makes it look like an N. So I can't give you a point on that one, but I'm sure glad we found it today because that way you won't make that mistake tomorrow, right? You'll fix it. Tractor. All right, so point if your word was correct. Erase. While they're doing that, Renoa, would you spell knowledge? Next seat, you're coming to the waiting point.
K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G,
Ooh, bonus point for row 1, Mikkel, when you get to the board. To the board. Here we go. All right. Face me. And your word is haystack. Repeat.
Haystack.
Right. Haystack. Good compound word. Spell haystack, William.
Haystack. H-A-Y-S-T-A-C-K, haystack.
Correct. Haystack. Row 5 is going to get a bonus point. Haystack. S-T-A-C-K. Be careful that it looks like a K. This looks like a B, kind of. Here, do you see how the K needs to look like that? So I don't see that, so I cannot give you a point on that one. Haystack, 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 and haystack. Correct. Okay, erase, erase. Next seat, you're coming to the waiting spot. While they are coming, And going to the board. Monroe, would you spell smudge? Nice and loudly.
S-U-M.
Oh, I disagree. It's not S-U-M. Smudge. Can you figure it out?
S-M-U-D-G-E, smudge.
S-M-U-D-G-E is a correct spelling. Good job. All right, facing me, here's your word. Your word is badge. Badge, right. Badge. Grayson, could you spell badge?
Badge. B-A-D-G-E, badge.
Correct. We're going to give row 3 a bonus point when we put points up. Badge, 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 D-G-E, D-G. Uh-oh, we forgot the E right there. Badge. Okay, so if you had it spelled correctly, give your row a point. Row 3 is getting a bonus point. Erase. Next person to the waiting spot right here. Come quickly. Okay, fast feet. All right, and to the board. Okay, always follow the traffic pattern. Erase quickly. And facing me, your word is the vocabulary word. That means a help or benefit. That vocabulary word, right. A help or benefit. Students watching, do you know what word that is? Write it carefully and accurately. A help or benefit. What word would that be? Renoa, a help or benefit?
Advantage.
You're right. It is advantage. A bonus point for row 1. Spell advantage, Tia.
Advantage. A-V-A-N-T-I-G-E.
Oh, you were so close. I can't give you that. So close. Students watching, can you spell advantage? I hope you've got it. Let's check over here. A-D-V-A-N-T. Uh-oh, it's not an I. So I can't give you credit there. It's not an I. Uh-oh, not an I. Not an I. Did you all look at each other's word to compare? Oh, no. It's A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E, advantage. All right, so row 5, you get that point. Class stand. I think we need to practice advantage. We're going to spell it 2 times, just the word. Advantage. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E, advantage. One more time. Advantage. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E, advantage. You may have a seat. Clear the board. Let's take a look at our score. We've got 5 for row 1, 5 for row 2. Row 3 has 4, row 4 has 3, and row 5 has 6. Row 5, would you stand please and take a small bow? I believe you are the winners today. You may have a seat. Students watching, how did you do? In our next lesson, we will be taking our trial spelling test. So tonight you do not have spelling homework, but wisdom. What would wisdom be? If you know that your trial spelling test is coming in our next lesson, what would wisdom look like, Adrian?
Maybe you can bring your study book home to practice.
Maybe practicing a little bit, getting ready for that next lesson. So you be faithful in that. Maybe you found a few words today in our practice time that you need to give a little bit of extra practice to, like maybe the word advantage. You're just glad you found it out. That way you won't make a mistake like that tomorrow. You're going to follow your on-site teacher's instructions as you continue throughout your day.